Hello, everybody. Well, this is an edition of one of my What I Won't Buy Again videos. I do these occasionally because I go through, especially my hard goods. If you want to see what I won't buy again in clothing, you can go back and look at some of the consignments that I've done. But the hard goods, and I sell both, I sell clothing and non clothing. The hard goods, are the ones that I pull out of my closet every once in a while, and I kind of tinker with the listing to see if it'll sell. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. And this is just an example of items that I have bought. All of them were less than $5. I think this pure baby wave was the most expensive. It was $5. Everything else was less than five. But it's like I would give myself a chance to kind of do some more research before I do go and buy these items again, or I would just stop and think, is this going to sell? Is this going to stay in my closet for a long time? Um, is it just going to be more stuff in my inventory? Those kind of thoughts. So I'm going to go over these items, and I have a lot more in my closet. This isn't it. But I've got to tinker with these non clothing items, try to get them to move because a lot of them have been in my closet for 6 months, a year, even so. And I'm trying to guess and figure out, well, why isn't it selling? All those things that resellers go through. And luckily, I'm just a part time reseller, so I don't depend upon this. But once again, I don't want it in my inventory because I got to make space. So you always have to make space. Okay, this is a Claude Monet puzzle, 1000 puzzle. Now, the ranking on this is pretty good on Amazon, but it's just not moving. And no idea why. So I'm going to have to go into my Amazon listing and see. Perhaps I have it priced too high because that happens also. You will list something on Amazon or eBay and it'll be flooded with other resellers and they're undercutting your price. So it's possible this isn't moving because of that reason, but it could also be um, when we were going through the pandemic, a lot of people were at home. That was 2001, 2002. A lot of people were at home, so they had a lot of time on their hands. So puzzles and games were pretty fast sellers. People had to do something besides watch TV all day. All right, now I'm gated for this item. It does have a very high sell through rank on Amazon. If I weren't gated, this would sell. It's one of those technological computer type things, items, and I try to stay away from these because um, I kind of leave it to the tech guys to decide, well, does this have value or, is this something that people can use with their computers or their cell phones? I'm really not that versed on tech, but I'll probably have to just work with this a little bit more, do some tinkering with the listing, maybe move it to another platform to see if it sells. All right, I really thought this would sell. It's a sound machine, and it's basically a sound machine for babies. Now, I like picking these up because people who have children want their kids to sleep. In fact, we all want to sleep. And normally, this type of machine would sell fairly fast, but I've had it for about a year. Again, I've got to do some research, find out, well, what is going on here. All right, this is Cards Against Humanity. This is a very popular brand. However, it is flooded, it is oversaturated. And I didn't pay attention to that when I listed it on eBay because I can't list it on Amazon. If I could list it on Amazon, I'm gated for this card game. If I could list it on Amazon, it would have been sold by now. This is something I just picked up on a hunch. And I think that's not the real price, $8. I think it was half off. Coaster games. When I looked at Amazon to see how well this was selling at the time, it had a high sell through rank, but it's been sitting for such a long time, it's probably lost its value. All right. I try to stay away from plushies. I've got two plushes in my inventory. One is Ralph Lauren Polo Bear, and this one. And as you can see, I tried to take it to the yard sale and sell it for $5, and nobody bought it. I only paid $1 for it, so I may have to just hold on to this a little bit longer. Hopefully, Christmas will come around and someone will buy it. I may have to hold on to it until the next yard sale. Now, this was something I thought would sell. These are troll dolls because the movie was coming out, and they have I think they have a Trolls cartoon on TV. So I don't know why this isn't selling. Maybe I don't know. Maybe this is another item that's saturated. Too many troll dolls out there, like there are too many Pokemon cards. So I will probably just discount this, try to get it out the way. I bought this at a moving sale. It's an LP, which I stay away from LPs. I am not an expert on what is a hot LP. Uh, and this is not sold. It is on Amazon. I probably have to discount this a little bit more to get it to move. This is Jethro Tull. This I bought on a hunch. In fact, I bought it. Yeah, I don't know why. They don't sell for much, $10, $12. I'm gated on Amazon, and I just thought it was a hunch. I just try it and see what happens. Sometimes medical items are really good fast sellers. I've sold quite a few medical items, not the gloves, but something else. All right, the Sharper Image digital drum. I try to stay away from the Sharper Image because their products are, well, first of all, it's a catalog online company. And the reviews on their products are all over the board. I mean, some things work and some things don't work, and people are disappointed. But I thought digital drum, okay, well, there's probably a little kid out there, and I didn't do any comps on this. Probably a little kid out there who wants a drum set, and this would fit in quite well. All right, so that's just a peek at some of the items that I would not want to. Let me close my shades a little bit. Okay, the sun is starting to come in. Those are some of the items I would not buy again. Once again, this is a computer item for the computer. I wouldn't buy that. I'm not a techie. Puzzles, I would be very careful about. Do more research. The same for this sound wave. Well, particularly this brand sound machine. I'm sorry, sound machine. I try to stay away from dolls and toys, but I didn't this time. All right. Well, thank you again for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.